Good morning, students. Okay, last week we have seen the linear algebra. So already last week we have completed the whatever the schedule they have given for the core fifth semester. Okay, so from today we have to start the elective one. Okay, so last week due to the power cut, last whatever the 15 minutes we are unable to take the class. So the topics already we have completed. Only the thing is whatever the important questions are there in the linear algebra. So if you have textbooks, so try to open them and see the page numbers. I have written the page numbers here and what are the important questions. Okay, already while telling the introduction, I have told what are the important 5 marks questions and also 10 marks questions. Okay, so here page number 2 you have it is 1.2.1. So page number 4 you have examples are there. Okay, so these are 5 marks and 10 marks questions. So if you have textbooks, try to tick the all whatever I have given here. And page number 5, so 1.3.1, 1.3.3, 3.4, and here 9 and 10. So these are the unit wise, and I have not mentioned the unit, just the page numbers I have given. Okay. So I have written small, try to see whatever the page numbers are there, and also the exercises you will have, no, there what are the numbers are there. So up to page number 54 I have given. So 54. So this last whatever the page number is there 11, it is a MEQ questions, that means model examination questions. So whatever I have given these important one, so the framing of those questions you will have in MEQ. Okay, so combination of two any theorems or combination of any definition and also the theorem will be given, so that you will have in the MEQ questions. So this is the first unit. Next you have second unit. In second unit in page number 22 you have MEQ. So first see all the whatever I have given the examples and exercise and worked out exercises problems. Okay, problems and theorems are there. So you compare them with the MEQ questions. So you can see from there what are 10 marks questions and what are 5 marks questions. Okay, this is the third unit. So after third unit, we have a fourth unit. Okay, fourth and fifth unit also it is completed. Page number 54. After that, you have page number 57 examples. Given 6.3 point. Page number 61, example 5. And 66, you have exercise is there. 1, 2, 3. And page number 70 and 71, you have MEQ questions. Okay. So up till units. To see this whatever the 6 is there, it represents the unit number. So try to practice all the problems in the vector spaces and also even in the matrices are there. No? So at least you can score 5 marks and 10 marks. Page number 74. So this is the important one. So the whatever I have written FTMS, it is the fundamental theorem of vector spaces. Okay. Same similarly, here you have the important one in page number 74 and 75. Next we have 77, 7.2.11, 78. So exercise problems and also 14, 16, 17. and 85 is MEQ. Next, page number 89. Page number 93. Last 97. For all units, you see the MEQ questions. Okay. These are the important questions of linear algebra. We have page number 99. 9.4. This is the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, okay? Hamilton theorem. This is also important one. Next we have 103. 9.4.3. So 105 is
Ma'am, disturbance is
see even the framing of the questions. One 12, you have check your progress. Problems are there in this. CYP means here check your progress. So this is the matrices one. No, in the matrices one, in 112 page number, you have the problems are there. So try to practice all those problems. Here it is 70 and 71. One 13 page number 10.4.1, 4.2.3 exercise is there here. Last page number 120. This is the last block we have. Okay. So these are the important questions of the linear algebra. So if you take the screenshot, you can write mark the whatever the page numbers and exercises are there. So you afterwards, after completing the class, you mark in your textbook. Okay. So today, from today, we have the 6 classes. So in the 6th class, we have to see the elective, and I have also, you know, the elective is 3-dimensional geometry. Okay. So 3-dimensional geometry, we'll consider them with the help of the 3 axes. You, if it is a 2-dimensional geometry, or it is a whatever the geometry we have seen in your second intermediate, and also in 10th class, also 9th, 10th, you have the introduction of the coordinate system is there. So in that you have seen what is the slope equation, line equation, and also finding the distance between any 2 points, midpoint of the 2 points. If 2 points are given, what is the midpoint of that one? And also if the 2 points are given and any line joining in the ratio MB square. So when it is divided internally or externally, some formulas are there. So whatever the first unit you have in your 3D, it is all the introduction, whatever the basics you have learned in 9th, 10th, and even in intermediate. Okay. So formula for the foot of the perpendicular is there, and also finding the distance between any points, and to show that any given 2 points or any given 3 points, whether they lie in a collinear. Okay. So the given 3 points are collinear or not. So these are all the topics already you have learned, but they have given all the introduction of all those topics in the first unit in block 1. In the block 1 compulsory you have the chance of getting 1 5 marks or 2 5 marks. Why? Because all formulas are only there. With the help of the formulas you have to find the problems. They may be whether all finding the collinear points or isosceles triangle or forming a square, like that they will give the question. So in that, so 1 or 2 you may get the 5 marks questions. So 10 marks question you may get rarely in this one first unit. So if you have 3D textbook, so try to open that one. So if I write all the units on the blackboard, it will take more time. So if you have the textbook, open the whatever the page is there on the contents page. So here 3-dimensional geometry means we will have the 3 axes, that is the x, y, z axis. If you will see the plane geometry means the surface will be the plane in that, and it, in the plane geometry we deal with the almost the triangles, okay, and also circles and also lines. So if for the lines and also triangles and also circles, we need only 2 axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. So that's why the plane geometry, which is a 2-dimensional geometry, we deal with the these plane, whatever the figures are there. Okay. So to study other geometrical figures or the objects like spheres, cones, cylinders, so it is impossible to find with the help of the plane geometry. So that's why we'll go to the solid geometry. That solid geometry will deal with the study of such 3-dimensional objects. Whatever I have told, that is a cone we have, cylinder we have, and also spheres we have. So these need the 3-dimensional one. So that's why we'll go to the solid geometry. 2-dimensional means it is called as a plane surface will be there, and 3-dimensional means you will have the space as the surface. Okay. So in the space we'll have the 3 axes, x-axis and y-axis and z-axis. So if you see the cone or cylinder or sphere, in that equation you will have x, y, z. So that's why we'll go to that one. And to study the higher other planes, so we'll use the 3-dimensional geometry. So in that, today we are going to the 3-dimensional geometry. So first see the blocks. So if you have the textbook, try to open that, and you know the model paper of every paper, that is a 4 blocks will be there, 3 units will be there, and each unit you will get the 2 10 marks questions and 2 5 marks questions, and even 2 math the following you will get, one math the following, and 2 objective, that is a multiple choice questions you will get, and 1 fill in the blank you will. So each block compulsory 24 marks you will get. So here whatever the block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4 are there. So from this almost 24 marks you will get. And block 1, if you'll see, it is the Cartesian coordinates and plane. Okay. So all are having the textbooks are?
No, ma'am.
Yes?
We don't have textbooks, ma'am.
But already the examination schedule has come, no?
Yes, ma'am. They told that we are giving books later, ma'am.
Have you asked in your study center?
Yes, ma'am. They said that we will give later, ma'am.
So you request them, or else you write any letter to the here Jubilees University is there, no? So if
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
the address of that one, SSB board will be there.
Okay, ma'am.
So you take the phone number from your website, BRO website will be there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So from that, you student service board will be there.
Okay, ma'am.
So you call them and you request them to send as soon as possible. Why? Because already the schedule has come. So without the textbooks, you can't write the examinations, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Have they sent the PDF files?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, up till that you try to open those and you take out any printouts if necessary means.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
they made if they delay means
Okay.
it will be loss for you only.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so
Okay,
now you have the 3D any material with you?
yes, ma'am. I have PDF, ma'am.
Okay, so in that now we have seen the block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4 are there. Okay, so compared to the linear algebra means only some topics will be there in the linear algebra, but while comparing to the three-dimensional geometry, you have many formulas are there. You have the plane equation is there, line equation is there, even the equation of sphere, equation of the cylinder is there. That means in 3D compulsory you have to remember the formulas here. So theorems almost rare will be there. Only in some cases, that is in sphere you have one theorem, and also last cone and cylinder you have the for finding the equation of the right circular cone and right circular cylinder, how to get that formula. Only those theorems are there, but rarely you will get the only one or two theorems, but almost problems will be there. So for the problems compulsory formulas, if you remember, then only you can solve the problems. Okay, so that is the main concept of the three-dimensional geometry. Even if you have opened any time the three-dimensional textbook, if you'll see many different topics are there in this. If you'll see many, I hope so in unit 1 only 10 to 15 different formulas are there, different topics are there. So first we have about the distance between the 2 points. The point is given x1, y1, z1, and the next point is x2, y2, z2 to find the distance between the 2 points. Okay. So that is, I think so PQ equals to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square. So this unit 1, it is almost the topics of all the coordinate system you have in 9th and 10th class. Okay. So even that distance between the 2 points, that question you may be asked for 5 marks question. So if you know the concept of the distance between the 2 points, PQ equals to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Okay. So with the help of that only, even you can find the concept of collinear points, and also any 3 points will be given whether they are forming isosceles right angle triangle or isosceles triangle or equilateral triangle, or else you may show whether it is forming a rectangle or triangle or a parallelogram, like that. So points will be given. With the help of the distance between the 2 points, you can have to show them. Okay, so that concept you have in Cartesian coordinates. So first part is Cartesian coordinates. So if you see whatever the page number you have, page number 10. So you have the distance between the points, and collinear points means, I think so, if 3 points are given, if they lie on the same one line. So if you have like this any line, if all the 3 points they lie on the same line, then it is called as a collinear points. So while coming to the solving the problem, 3 points will be given. So for 3 points, you have to find the 3 lengths, that is if P, Q, R are there. So find the distance between PQ and then QR, then PR. Okay. So if any of two lengths of any two sides of that one, if you are getting equal to the third one, okay, that means you can write any two PQ and QR if it is equal to PR, or if PR and QR equals to PQ, like that. Okay, if you add both of them, then it is equals to the third one. Then we can tell that PQR, they lie on the same line. So they are collinear points. Isosceles means, two sides, if they are equal, then we call it as an isosceles triangle. And if it is, that is, it is satisfying the condition of right angle. that is two sides square, it is equals to the third side square, then we call it as a right angle triangle. Okay, so that problems you have in page number 10. After that you have in page number 13, the coordinates of the points are there when it is dividing the ratio m is to n. Internally you have one formula and externally you have formula. Okay, so this is also the important one. Next we have on the coordinate system, next one is the direction cosines and direction ratios are there. So these two are the important topics, direction cosines and direction ratios. With the help of this only, almost up to the block 2, where block 1 and block 2, we deal with the direction cosines and direction ratios only. Okay, so direction cosine means here, if you will take the three axes, that is here x axis, y axis and z axis. So if it is having any line, it is AB. So with the help of that, you are drawing one parallel line PQ. So this, whatever the line your the direction of the line is there, AB, it is the line we are drawing in XYZ axis, such that another line PQ which is parallel to this one you are taking, and here it will make the three angles, that is alpha, here it is beta, and it is gamma, and here it is 0. Okay, so with the three axes, it is making three angles. Alpha is one angle, in between of these two it is beta, and here in between of Q and Y you have gamma. So whatever the three angles they are making with line AB, alpha, beta, gamma, these are called as, that is they make the angle of cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma. They are called as a direction cosines. So if you see the definition is there, 1.6.1, page number 15. If alpha comma beta comma gamma be the angles with any directed line, say AB here, makes with the positive directions of XYZ, then we'll get cos alpha, cos beta. Here we'll take the angle as 180 minus theta. Okay, so with the help of that, cos alpha you'll get, cos beta you'll get, cos gamma. Okay, so that cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are called as a direction cosines. Actually, in our problems, we will represent them as small l comma m comma n. Okay, so wherever you will get this one, we can easily understand that l comma m comma n are the direction cosines of the line here. Okay, so on that you have proof is also there in page number 16 you have, and one condition is there. This you have to remember while solving the problems. You will write this one, that is L square plus M square plus N square equals to 1. Even you may get the for the objective type also this one. L square plus M square plus N square equals to 1. This proof you have in your textbooks. So only in some case they will ask this proof. So you have in the page number 17. So next we have the direction ratios are there. Direction ratios means those will be represented with small a comma b comma c. Okay, direction ratios are represented as small a b c, and these whatever the directions are ratios are there, so they a comma b comma c, actually whatever the direction cosines are there, l comma m comma n, they are directly proportional to. So here a comma b comma c are proportional to L comma M comma N. So then these A comma B comma C are called as a direction ratios. Okay, and we'll represent them as like this: L by A equals to M by B equals to N by C. Okay, so L comma M comma N, that is proportional, no? So we are writing them as A, B, C. So this whatever, whenever we'll write them as proportional, we'll take as some element, no? We'll take any constant, say K here. Okay. So L by A equals to K, M by B equals to K, N by C equals to K. So when you equate them and when you'll find that one, with the help of, we have this condition, no? L square plus M square plus N square. So here we'll get L equals to AK and M equals to BK and N equals to CK. If you substitute this L, M and N in this one, and if you do the square, then you will get the K value. k value is equals to plus or minus 1 by root of a square plus b square plus c square. Okay. So when you substitute this k value here, okay, when you substitute this k value here, you will get the L value as L equals to A. Now if you take, that is L by A equals to plus or minus 1 by root of this one. So we get A by root of A square plus B square plus C square. And you will get M equals to plus or minus B by under root of A square plus B square plus C square. And N equals to plus or minus C by under root of A square plus B square plus C square. Okay. So wherever you will get the direction cosines L comma M, so we will get the values as A comma B comma C as the direction ratios. Okay. So with the help of this, you will get one relation, that is L is equals to plus or minus A by, this is the direction ratio here. Under root of those 3 points, you will get in the form of a coordinate one, that is 1 comma 2 comma 3 is there, means A is here 1, B is 2, C is 3 here. So if L value, what is the direction cosine 1? 1 under root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Whatever the value you are getting, that value is L here. And M value, this one. So these all relations you have to remember for solving the problems, that is in block 1 and block 2. So this is one important relation, and another one is this directionally proportional one. So when you equate it to k, you will get these values. These values and this whatever k is there, this is important. Okay. So this is the concept of direction cosines and direction ratios. So 5 marks problem also they will give 3 points will be given, and he will ask to find the direction cosines and also the find the direction ratios. If you take 1, 2, 3 and you find the k value, and if you equate them, then you will get the direction cosines and ratios. See in page number 19, you have the direction ratios of the line are AB or ABC are given. With the help of that, you have to find the direction cosines. So this is the important one in unit 1. These 2 topics you have. Next 25 page number, you have the angle between two lines having direction cosines L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2. Okay. So what here proof they will not ask, just only the formula is important. That's all. And page number 27, you have conditions for perpendicularity and parallelism. Okay. So these conditions means these are the all objective type questions also you will get here. Okay. Formulas are very important. To remember them, you have the chance of getting objective type questions, and easily you can solve the problems also. On page number 28, 1.8.1, you have example is there. Find the angle between the lines, and whatever the exercises are there. 28 page number 1.9.1. These all are important. Showing the perpendicular is there, and foot of the perpendicular 5 marks question compulsory they will ask. It may be in A series or B series or C series. One question you will get for foot of the perpendicular. Okay, and page number 30, here one theorem is there. It is an easy one you will have. A line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta with the diagonals of a cube. Prove that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta equals to 4 by 3. Okay, this is the important one. So if you get any question, 10 marks question from the unit 1, this you have the chance of getting 10 marks question. Okay. So you see all the important exercise, many check your progress problems, also solutions given in your textbook. Okay. So you can practice many problems. So this is about the unit 1. Next we have unit 2. It is the plane we have and the various forms of the equation of the plane. Okay. So generally the plane means, here the equation of the plane will be ax plus by plus cz plus you may have plus d equals to 0, or sometimes they'll give equals to d also. Okay. The general form of a plane. The general equation of a plane. Okay, this is called as the general equation of a plane. Ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0. Okay, so in plane equation, directly they will give the plane equation, and another one, any one point will be given. With the help of that point, you have to find the general equation of the plane. So for that one, you will have one formula is there, that is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equals to 0. Okay, the equation of any plane passing through any one point. Okay, if whatever this plane equation is there, if it is passing through any one point, then we'll get that is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equals to 0. This x1 y1 z1 point will be given in the problem. He will ask to write the equation of the plane. Okay, this is the 5 marks problem you will get. And this, whatever the concept is there, it is useful for solving many other problems also. So this concept you will use in other problems also. If 3 points are given, with the help of the 3 points, you can write 3 plane equations, and you can show whether they are perpendicular to each other or whether they are parallel to each other. So with the help of this concept only. Okay, so 43 page number, even you have the proof of that one. See, 45 page number, you have note is there, no? First and second note. These are also the formulas are there. So next example is there. In that only 45 page number. Example, they have not put the numbers. So example 1 and example 2 and whatever the check your progress is there. And next one is a 47. You have, you will get the problem on angle between any two planes. Okay. So if one plane is this one and another plane, if you put here x1, y1, z1 and d1, next one x2, y2, z2, d2. So the angle between the two planes is cos theta equals to plus or minus a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 under root of this one. So for the problem, they will give any two plane equations, and they will find, they'll ask to find the angle between the two planes. So if you know the formula of this one, then you can, if you substitute all the a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 and d1 and d2 values, then you will get the answer. Okay, the theta value you will get. So what is the angle? We have to find that one. So for this one, you will have whether the given whatever the angles are there, they are whether perpendicular to each other or they are parallel to each other. Further conditions are there. So 1 and 2 are there, is no corollary is there. So in that, if two planes are parallel to each other, means whatever the a1 and a2 values and b1 and b2 values and c1 and c2 values, when you divide them, you will get, if they are equal, then the given two planes are parallel to each other. Okay. So if the condition is a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 is equals to 0. So if you substitute these all values, if you get the answer as 0, then the two planes are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so you will compulsory 1 5 marks question you will get on angle between any two planes, and he will ask whether whatever these two conditions are there, these two are the objective type questions. Okay, what is the condition of perpendicularity and what is the condition of parallel? Okay, so these are the important one in this second unit. So in second unit, only 5 marks questions you will get. So third unit is the important one. On 57 page number, you have exercise are there, worked out exercise. Many problems are there with the help of the plane equation. So perpendicular to the planes is there. 59 page number, 58, 57, 60. So these all are important questions. Okay. So next, if we'll go to the third unit. So third unit is the important one in this 110 marks questions you will get. It is the bisectors of the angles. Okay, so to find the bisectors of the angles between any two planes, so this you will have the formula is whatever the two plane equations will be given in the question. Ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d1 equals to 0. Next one will be ax2 plus by2 plus cz2 plus d2 equals to 0. So when you divide this one, if you equate like this, ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d1 under root of a square plus b square plus c square equals to plus or minus okay, like this a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d1 by under root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. So like this, any two plane equations, if they are given, if whatever the plane equation is given, that divided by whatever the a, b, c values are there, if you do the square root of that one, here also second plane equation and under root of whatever the a, b, c values are there. When you simplify this one, numerator will be like this only plane equations. In the denominator, you will get some value. So if it is a perfect square, means you will get any here numbers you will get, or else you may get in the root form. So here plus or minus sign is there. No, first time you have to add these two, and next if you add these two, you will get one equation, that is one equation of the plane, and when you subtract these two, you will get one more equation of plane. Okay, so that is only called as a bisectors of the plane. So for the finding the bisectors of the angles of the plane, first you have to write in this form, and after that one first time when you add them and when you subtract them, you will get two plane equations. So given in the question, two plane equations are there, and while doing this one, you will get two plane equations. So four plane equations you will get. So we'll ask to in the question they will ask to find the angle. So to find the angle from the 1 and 2, you think in the question here 1 and 2 plane equations are there, and from this you got third and fourth. So with the you have the formula now, cos theta equals to a1 a2 plus b1 b2, whatever the angle between the planes formula is there. In that you take 1 3 or 2 4, so we'll get the same answer. Okay, so you can either you can take 1 and 3 two planes and find the angle between the planes, or 2 and 4. If you find the angle between the planes, the formula may be in the cos theta, or after getting the cos theta, you may convert that into tan theta in some cases, or else you can keep cos theta only. Okay, so then you will get the theta value. The theta value may be, that is, if you will get it is less than 1, or else you may get the less greater than 1. So then you have to check whether it is having the acute angle or obtuse angle. Okay, so in the question only they will ask find the bisectors of between the two planes, and in between of, if 1 and 3 you are doing, you may get the acute angle. So you may get even 2 and 4 also acute angle. So that means when if you do from the 4 any two same you will get, but you will not get one acute and one obtuse. Okay, so 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 almost you will get the same value. So that from that you can tell which plane is making the acute angle. So that question will be in the question only, they will mention that one. So this whole procedure, whatever doing, it is a lengthy process. First you have to write like this, and you have to find the denominator values, then you have to add them and subtract them, you will get the two planes. Then we have to find the angle between them, and you have to check whatever the theta value you are getting, whether it is greater than 1 or less than 1. If it is less than 1, it is acute angle. If it is greater than 1, it is obtuse angle, and which plane is making the acute or obtuse angle. So that whole thing, the process is the lengthy one. So that's why they will ask compulsory this one for 10 marks question. So in unit 3, this is the 10 marks problem you will get. So the whole procedure of the problem you have on the page number 16 is there. So this whatever the bisector planes are there, you have many examples are there, and even in exercises also you have the problems are there. See, 70 page number is there, 69, 70, 71. So if cos theta you know means you can convert that into tan theta. So with the help of the hypotenuse is there, no? So right triangle, that is hypotenuse rule, with the help of that you find that AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. So if you equate that one, from that you will get what is sin theta and what is, that is sin theta is equals adjacent side by you have formulas, no trigonometric identities. So with the help of that cos theta, you can convert that into tan theta. Tan theta means it is sin theta by cos theta. Okay. So that conversion is there in your textbook. 71 page number. So in this third unit, you have one more 5 marks topic is there. That is a pair of planes is there. So pair of planes, 75 page number. 74, you have the theorem is there. That is ax square plus by square plus cz square plus 2fyz 2g's xz plus 2hxy plus 2ux 2vy plus 2wz plus d equals to 0. So if represents a pair of planes, so but that is not important one. 75 page number 3.4.2 is there, no? This theorem is the important one for solving such type of problems. Okay, so here whatever the pair of planes equation is there, from that to show that it is passing through the origin, the condition is ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square equals to 0. And the conditions are F square greater than or equals to BC, G square greater than or equals to AC, H square greater than or equals to AB. This whatever whole theorem is there, even they may ask for the multiple choice questions also to show that what are the pair of planes, what are the conditions. These two conditions are there, no, A, B, C. So that one, and also F square is there. So they will ask for the multiple choice question also. And 5 marks problem you will get. The question will be like this in page number. So whatever the question is there, from that you have to come 81 page number you have see. Show that the equation represents a pair of planes and also find the angle between them. Okay. So first you have to compare that with the given equation of the pair of planes. Then you have to find what are ABC and also FGH. And you have to substitute that in the cos theta angle. Whole like this problem will be asked for 5 marks question. Next we have in this only 83 page number, finding the area of the triangle. Okay, 3 vertices will be given. So with the help of the 3 vertices, you have to find the angle between the, that is area of the triangle. Okay, so if you will remove with the help of the 3 vertices, you have formulas are there. See here, AZ, AX and AY. Page number 83. This is the 5 marks question you have. Finding the angle of the triangle with the help of the 3 vertices. Next we have volume of tetrahedron is there. So tetrahedron and also triangle, with this any two you will get 1 for 5 marks question. Okay, but that will be the compulsory question. So 10 marks means bisectors, or only one bisectors you will get for 10 marks. And if you go to the 5 marks questions, one is the finding the area of the triangle, or volume of the tetrahedron, or pair of planes. Okay, from these 3 any two you will get for the 5 marks questions. So this is about the block 1. So block 1 first unit and also third unit, you have the chance of getting 10 marks questions, and 5 marks questions are from second unit, and anyway from 3 you will get to the 2 5 marks questions. So next one, if you will go to the block 2, it is the straight line we have. So first one is about the plane, next one is about the straight line you have. So in the straight line you will have the equation of the straight line, symmetrical and unsymmetrical form. Okay, so combination of 2 planes, the plane equation is there, no, ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0. And if you have one more plane equation, the combination of 2 plane equations is called as a straight line. Okay, so if you write the combination of 2 plane equations in symmetrical and unsymmetrical form, so question you will get for conversion of this, whatever ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0. See page number 100. So you have the general equation of a straight line. So if you have a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 equals to 0. So the combination of 2 plane equations is called a straight line, and means you can write 0, no, here 0, 0 equals to, if you write this equation, then it is called as a equation of a straight line in unsymmetrical form. Okay. So if you write the plane line equation in x minus x1 by L equals to y minus y1 by m equals to z minus z1 by n. This is called as symmetrical form. Okay. Here L comma M comma N are the direction cosines, and x1, y1, z1 is the point given. Okay. So this symmetrical form, unsymmetrical form, converting into symmetrical form. Okay. The problem you will get for 5 marks question in this unit. So unsymmetrical form will be given. From that you have to convert it into symmetrical form. Okay. So two plane equations they will give. So in two plane equations, you have to put z value as 0. Okay. When you put the z value as 0, you will have only ax plus by plus d, a1x plus b1y plus d1 equals to 0. Okay. So from that, first thing is put z equals to 0. And with the help of 1 and 2 equations, you have to find x comma y values. Okay. So if you find x comma y values, z is already 0 is there. Okay. So we will get x comma y comma z values. And we need to find L, M, N. Okay. So in these two equations, if you substitute in place of x, y, z, L, M, N, you will get AL plus BM plus CN equals to 0. That is perpendicular condition is there, no? You will have A1 plus B1 plus C1 equals to 0. Okay. So if you will put these two, you convert them into AL plus BM plus CN equals to 0, and this also AL plus BM plus CN equals to 0. When you do with the help of the cross multiplication method, you will find L, you will get whatever, when you do the cross multiplication of them, you will get L, M, N values. So you have got here x1, you can take already. These values as x1, y1, z1. So after getting x1, y1, z1 and also L, M, N values, if you substitute in this formula, you will get in the symmetrical form. Okay, this is the 5 marks question and important one. Compulsory question you will get on the symmetrical form. Okay, so that concept you have in page number 100 we have, and 101 problem is given. So this is the 5 marks question in this. Next, image of a point is there, 102 page number. So 106 page number, you have angle between a line and a plane. For this also the formula is there, AL plus BM plus CN by under root of A square plus B square. So all formulas are important for solving the problems. Next, in this only you have the intersection of a line will be there. Okay. To show that the intersection of a line, the condition is there. Conditions, you have page number for 107. So whatever the line equation is there, you have to equate to any that is imaginary number. You can take it as R, M, N or K. Before we have taken K, no. So if you cross multiply them, you will get X, Y, Z values. Okay. With the help of that, you have to find the whether given two lines are intersecting or not. So that concept you have on page number 107. Next we have in this coplanar are there. Coplanarity is there, whether the given lines are coplanar to each other. So for that one condition of coplanarity, you have the condition is there. So when they are in the symmetrical plane form. Okay. So it is that is L1, M1 and N2 you will have. Next x minus x2 by L2, y minus y2 by M2. So this is the important one. Whatever the point, whether first they will ask whether the given lines are intersecting and find what is the point of intersection, or else given two lines are coplanar to each other and find the equation of the plane. Okay. So two type of questions will be there. These two type of questions are for 10 marks questions. Okay. It is equals to z minus z1 by n2. So this is one line equation. This is another line equation. One thing is whether they are intersecting. intersection or coplanarity. So these two are almost, they are related to each other. So same formula you will have. So when two lines are given equation like this, if you will find the condition for intersection or condition for the coplanarity is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. If this determinant is equals to 0, you know that how to find the determinant. So whatever here x1 value, x2 value, y1, y2, z1 and z2 value, you take and substitute here, and in the denominator you have the direction cosines, you substitute here, and when you find the determinant of that one, if you will get the value as 0, then you will have, then you can say that two lines are intersecting each other or two lines are coplanar to each other. Okay, so this is the main condition we have, determinant of this one. So in that only they will ask one more question to find the equation of the planes. So two equations you will get from the two planes. So for that one, the formula will be x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. When you equate it to 0, it is not equals to 0. Why? Because x value, y value, z value are there. So then you will get the equation of the plane. Equation of plane. So if one equation is there, means you can take here first line equation. So to find the two equations means x minus x2, y minus y2, z minus z2, L2, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. When you equate it to 0 and when you find the determinant of that one, you will get two equations of planes. Okay. So the question will be, see page number 112. Show that the lines are coplanar and find the equation of plane containing them. So to show the coplanarity, this is the formula, and to find the equation of the plane, this is the formula. So you can write whether the first line equation or second one. One equation is enough for you. Okay. So you have even in check your progress also intersection is there. Find the point of intersection and also plane containing them. So in worked out exercises, you have many questions are there on intersection and also coplanarity. So try to practice those all problems. So these all we may not cover in our 5 classes. Today it is gone, means only 5 classes are there. So whatever the important topics are there, we'll try to cover them, and also what are the important questions, means 10 marks questions and 5 marks questions are there, no? So first two blocks almost they are depend on the formulas only, and just they are the topics are similar to you. Okay. And next we have unit 5, it is the 10 marks one. So here in block 2, unit 4 and unit 5, these two are the important one. So in unit 4 and unit 5 only you will get 10 marks questions. So two 10 marks questions, no? So one is the coplanarity or point of intersection, and next unit 5 we have shortest line segment, shortest distance between any two line equations. Two same like this, only two line equations will be given. From these two line equations, we have to find shortest line segment between the two lines. So that you will even shortcut we can call is as SD. That is the shortest distance. Okay. So this is the process will be the lengthy one. So that's why they'll ask for 10 marks question. So two line equations will be given. From that you find the any two plane equations with the help of L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. Okay. So you will write them as AL1 plus BM1 plus N1 equals to 0. Next AL2 plus BM2 plus CN2 equals to 0, and we'll find what are LMN values. Okay. So with the help of the cross multiplication method, when you find starting first unit, we have seen, no, L is equals to plus or minus A by under root of A square plus B square plus C square is there, no? With the help of that, we'll find L comma M comma N values. Okay. So after getting LMN values, and in the given problem, X1, Y1, Z1, X2, Y2, Z2 will be there. So shortest distance formula will be L into x2 minus x1 plus m into y2 minus y1 plus n into z2 minus z1 equals to 0. Okay. So if you find the L, whatever the element values you are getting, and x2 minus x1, if you substitute that one, you will get here some value not equals to 0. So here the formula is this one. So when you substitute this one, you will get any some distance. That means some value you will get. That is called as the shortest line segment between the two lines. And in this question only, they will ask the find the equation of the plane. So for finding the equation of the plane, same formulas we have now for coplanarity. Same. This one, that is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, M2. He will ask two plane equations. So first you have to find the SD. After finding the SD, you have to find the two plane equations. So combination of this whole thing you will get for the 10 marks question, and this is the important one. Okay. So 129 page number you have 5.2.1. See, L divided by M1, N2. That is only whatever I have told. That is a divided by, we have under root of a square plus b square, no, that one. And two plane equations 2 and 3. Okay. x2 minus x1 plus m into y2 minus plus n into z2 minus z1. This is the shortest distance. Okay. Even they will ask this one for the multiple choice also. What is the formula for finding the shortest distance? Okay. So you have many problems are there. Two methods will be there for finding the shortest distance. So I think the best one is with the help of this one only. So if you know what is the line equation 1 and 2, x1, y1, z1 values, x2, y2, z values, and if you substitute in these formulas, easily you can get. Another one is you have to equate them to R1 and R2. Means whatever the line equations are there, they have to equate to R1 and R2, and then we have to find what are R1 and R2. And with the help of that two and with the help of the points, same you will get the distance, shortest distance and equations. So two methods, first method and second method. First method is whatever I have told now, that is the first method, and second method is taking equals to R. So with the help of any two, means if you do first method or second method, you will get the same shortest distance and also same plane equations you will get. Okay. So this is the 10 marks questions in 5th unit. Next, in this only, intersection of three planes is there. Page number 140. So examine the nature of intersection of the following sets of planes. So three planes will be given. So you have to find what is delta. If delta value equals to 0, and if delta 1 and delta 2 and delta 3 values are not equals to 0, then the given planes form a prism. Okay. Even this question you may get for the objective type question also. So 140, 1, 2, 3 problems are there. So these three problems you will get any one for 5 marks question, and this is a regular question they will ask in the examination. So three plane equations will be given, and with the help of finding the delta, if you have idea in matrices, Kramer's rule is there, no? We'll find the determinant of what are the coordinates of the given planes. If you substitute them and if you equate it to 0, if first determinant value you are getting 0, and 3 determinant means whatever the constant values will be there, no, d1, d2, d3. Constant here is d values. If you interchange that one as first column, second column and third column, you will get delta 1, delta 2 and delta 3. If you have idea of Kramer's rule, you are applying that here, and with the help of that, if delta value is equals to 0 and delta 1, delta 2, delta 3, compulsory they should be not equals to 0. Then whatever the planes are there, they form a prism. Okay. And second one is if whatever the delta value only you are getting not equals to 0, means no need of finding delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. So then it will be intersecting at a point. Okay. And third one is if delta value you are getting 0 and other delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 values, all you are getting the zeros, then the set of given planes intersect in a line. So if you know these three conditions, with the help of any given planes, you can solve the problems. Okay. This is one compulsory 5 marks question. So in unit 5, one 10 marks question is SD and another one is 5 marks question is nature of intersection. So based on these two topics, you have many exercise problems are there, and also check your progress is there. Okay, change of axis, whatever unit 6 is there. So in this only rarely topics are asked, and even sometimes they will not ask also from this. Okay, so try to eliminate the 6th unit. Next we'll go to the block 3. Block 3 is the very important one. It is a sphere. Okay, so the sphere is there. In that the equation of the sphere they will ask, and the first itself 7th unit, it is the 10 marks question. Okay, so 4 points will be given. With the help of the 4 points, you have to find the equation of the sphere, and the equation of the sphere will be in the form of x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux 2vy plus d equals to 0. This is the equation of the sphere. So we will ask to find the center. Center c equals to minus u minus v minus w, and radius is equals to small r. It is under root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d. So these, whatever the equation is there, center and radius, these three are important for whole this whatever block is there, the sphere. Okay. Okay. So for finding the equation of the sphere, in the question they will give 4 points. So 4 points will be given. So with the help of those 4 points, you have to find this equation. Okay. So when you find with the help of one, you will get u value, v value, w value, and d value. So whenever you will get u, v, w, and d, you substitute them in the given equation, you will get the equation of the sphere, and he will ask to what is the center and what is the radius of the given sphere. So this is the 10 marks question you will get. Okay. 4 points. With the help of that points, if you substitute, if you think you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 point, then you substitute this whatever x, y, z is there, no? So here you substitute that one. So like this 4 different points will be given. This is one coordinate, next one, another one, next another one, next another one. Okay. So 4 points will be given. With the help of that, if you substitute here as x, y, z, that means 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, plus 2u into 1 plus 2v into 2 plus 2w into 3 plus d equals to 0. So when you simplify this like this, you will get here 4 coordinates. Okay. So 4 points. For each and every point, you will get one equation. So from the 4 equations, when you simplify them, you will get the u, v, w, and d values. So after getting the u, v, w, d, and if you substitute in this, you will get the equation of the sphere. So from that, you see what is the c value and what is the r value. C is the center here and r is the radius. And this is the compulsory 10 marks question in unit 7. Okay. Next we have the combination of sphere and one circle equation will be there, no? And with the help of the 2 given points, we have to find the ends of the diameter you have. See page number 183. 4 points are given. He is asking to find the equation of the sphere and also center and radius. Even what is the formula for center and what is the formula for radius, they will ask for the objective type question also. And intersection of 2 spheres is there. That will be if one sphere is S1 and another sphere is S2. If you combine them with lambda, S1 plus lambda into S2 equals to 0. That is a formula for finding the intersection of 2 spheres. We have to find the lambda value, and if you substitute that lambda value in between of them, you will get one equation. Okay, that is 186 page number. You have the theorem is there. Intersection of 2 distinct spheres is a circle. Okay, when the intersection of 2 spheres you will make, then you will get one circle. Okay, this is the you may get for the theorem proof. for 10 marks one. This is the theorem you have in this unit. And page number 190, you have intersection of a sphere and a line. Okay, next unit 8, you have tangent plane, normal plane, and polar planes of a sphere. So for this also, you will have the formulas. S represents here the equation of the sphere. S11 means you will write it as x1 square plus y1 square plus z1 square plus that is u 2u x1 2v y1 plus 2wz1 plus d1 equals to 0. Okay, that whatever the equations are there, this from that you will get what is the tangent plane and what is the normal plane here. So whole this 3D depends on the formulas only. So this is about the sphere of unit 8. Next 209 page number, you have angle of intersection of two spheres is there. So this is also important proof also. You may get for 10 marks questions in 8th unit. Next 9th unit, we have finding the condition of orthogonality is there. That is the two spheres are orthogonal to each other means what is the formula. Next we have limiting points are there and also coaxial system is there. So these are the 5 marks question. To show that the given two spheres are orthogonal to each other and also radical plane and radical line will be there. So this is important topics in 9th unit. Next we have block 4. So block 4 is the cone and the cylinder. Okay. So in unit 10 you have what is the cone. So with the help of the cone equation, you have to find here any line equation. So cone you will get what is the equation of the cone with the help of vertex and guiding curve will be there. Okay. So with the help of that, you have to find what is the equation of cone. Next, you have the concept of right circular cone is there. Right circular cone means cone, I think so, you know, like this shape. So if you have on the base, this whatever it is called as, it is called guiding curve. So if that guiding curve is a circle, then we call it as a right circular cone. In some you may get as a curve, then we call it as a ellipse. Okay. So these are called as generators. So axis will be there. So this you have the concept in cone. So in cone, equation of the cone or the right circular cone, anyone you will get for 10 marks question. And another one, last 12th unit, you have the cylinder is there. So cylinder also right circular cylinder and also equation of the cylinder is there. So block 1, if you know the concept of cone, easily you can solve the problems and whatever the formulas are there of the cylinder. Okay. So these are the important one. So many problems are there and also different formulas are there. So if you remember the formulas, then only we can solve the problems in the 3D. Okay. So from tomorrow we'll start the problems. So how many we can complete means that means we can do. Many topics are there in this. So tomorrow some important questions in unit 1 we'll see. After that we'll go to the second unit. Okay. We'll see tomorrow. Okay. Bye students.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.